Hey there, so it is Sunday. We are home from church and I am in my granny nighties. See my little butterfly buttons? This is what I normally do on a Sunday is right after church, we'll go grocery shopping. I usually have a list that I will use Google Keep, and that way I can share the list with Daniel and we'll either go together and we just check everything off the list as we get it, or I'll just send him and Leilani. But I always find that A, I never stick to the list. I always spend more than I intend to. And B, I always get really frustrated and really irritated because I'm trying to mentally think of things that I want, because I don't do couponing. I don't look at the ads before I go. And usually I just kind of make meals up in my head on the fly. As I'm shopping. So to do that with a 3.5-year-old and a 9-month-old, he'll be 9 months old tomorrow, it's very hard to do, especially if he wants to nurse in the middle of it. Anyway, without boring you with all those details, my sister-in-law Amanda, she texted me out of the blue last week and told me that she did Walmart's online shopping, and there's one Walmart in this area that you can pick up from. I think that they're maybe doing one main one right now until it picks up, and then they'll branch off to all the other Walmarts, because we're less than a mile from one of those neighborhood markets, which that would be really convenient. Emily says, that's me. I've just given up on a list most of the time. Yes, and don't you get so frustrated because you end up buying more than you wanted to. Most of the time you're going to the store hungry, so you're buying things you didn't even mean to buy. So anyway, Amanda said she had gone to the store, no, that's not what I meant to say. Amanda said she went online. There's an app. It's called Walmart Grocery. You go through the app. You choose exactly what you want. It's not just groceries. It's whatever Walmart sells. So if you wanted to add a grill to your list or whatever, I don't know. There could be limits. I don't know. I didn't look at all that stuff. But anyway, Lori says, I list, but this is all still good advice. Yeah, so if you just are busy and you just don't feel like grocery shopping, maybe you just don't like to grocery shop, this is perfect for you. The customer service was excellent. You pull up to the spots, they're labeled reserved pickup, they're numbered, and there's a phone number on there, and you call, you tell them your name, and then they bring everything out to your car. And I got out of my car to greet them, but you don't have to do that. I opened the hatch for them, and she said, we're just going to do quality control, make sure everything is here for you, so that way you don't have to come back if something gets left out, and then we'll close you up and you'll be on your way. They do not accept tips. It says on there when you order, no tips, but a smile and a thank you is appreciated. They do have a survey afterwards that you fill out, but I'm telling you, it was absolutely effortless. I could have done the shopping anywhere because it's an app. They have a code right now, $50 or more, you get $10 off, and I want to say the code was real easy. There's no charge. I know that a lot of grocery stores that have this kind of ordering pickup type of deal, they have a service fee. They did not. There's no tip, there's no shipping because you're not getting it shipped anywhere. And you are able to check if you will allow substitutions or not. Meaning, if you order a cheese pizza and they didn't have the cheese pizza, they'll put something as close to it as possible. But if you select you don't want it, then they're just going to credit you that. So I just kind of wanted to show you exactly what I got. I'm very impressed so far. I took everything out and laid it on the counter so I could just kind of go through this really quickly. I didn't expect the produce very well, but what I have seen, it's very good. They didn't like pick the stuff at the very bottom of the pile that's got dents and bruises on it. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, I did end up getting some meat. I wasn't going to because I don't really like Walmart's meat selection. But I'm starting a brand new program tomorrow. If you've seen my other video, Country Heat, it was the one where I was in the room doing the country dancing with everybody. But the nutrition side of that is the same portion control containers as the 21-day fix. So I got a lot of foods to get me through this week and stuff for Daniel to have as well, like snacks and meals kind of thing. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of stuff. I didn't have any meal planning with this. It was just things that I could kind of make and prep and have available to kind of throw together as a meal or a snack. So I'm just going to turn this around and I'm going to show you exactly what I got. So to start over here, I ordered grapes, and they did really good choosing the grapes. I haven't tasted one yet, but I got a bunch of bananas. I got some sweet potatoes, a bag of apples. I got some no salt added and reduced sodium beans because I love adding beans to my salad. Those are always good to have on hand, plus Makoa eats them. I got some mangoes, some hummus. We love having hummus around here. It's great for a little dip. It's also good to put on the top of a salad if you don't want to use a dressing. I got 3 green peppers. These are organic and they were individually wrapped. I got the mini sweet peppers. These are really good for a snack. You can just cut them in half, take the seed out, and then just fill them with hummus or just eat them plain. I got 2 baby spinach. I got some baby carrots. I got 2 things of cheese. These are good with crackers. I'm going to try not to eat crackers this week, though, because I'm going to try and save my yellow containers. I got some carrots, and they're all very good carrots. Good size, good quality. I got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I didn't really have a plan for that, so don't even ask. I'll have to just share it once I think of one. Some avocado, because these are good to use as a mayonnaise substitute if you like tuna fish. Just mix a can of tuna with an avocado, or you can cut it up. You can put it in a salad. You can smear it on some toast. There's lots of options. Got some coconut oil to cook with. I've never used this brand, so if you guys have used Luana, let me know what you think. It was the cheaper of the brands that they had, so I figured I would just try it and see. Plus, there's so many things you can do it for. Alex is asking how much for the service. It's free. There is no charge. I got some frozen mango chunks. Daniel likes to make fruit smoothies sometimes as a snack, but these are also really good and soft enough that you can eat them without thawing them. So those are really good. I got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, the frozen ones. They're not like my absolute favorite. Hold on, let me turn. I feel like it's really weird for you to talk to my food, or listen to my food. But those are really good in a pinch. If you want to do like a crock pot meal, just put them all in frozen, and then you can add some salsa. You can add some water and some chicken bouillon. I like to get the no sodium kind of chicken bouillon. There's all sorts of different things. It's like a great thing to have on hand if you need like last minute meal kinds of things. Plus you can cook them frozen, which is the good thing. The only thing is they've got the rib meat on it, so you might get a little gristly piece. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so these, the kids love goldfish. Makoa eats these. These are like the kinds of things we'll take to church with us. Oh, black guy's here. Hey, boo. Red wine vinegar, balsamic vinegar, because on my salads I'm not going to use pre-made dressings. I'm going to use vinegar and oil. These Celeste pizzas are literally the only brand of pizza Leilani will eat. I wanted just the cheese pizza, but they substituted for cheese, which I'm sure she's not even going to notice the difference. But she's still very picky right now. These are the only ones she'll eat. Plus, they're a few cents cheaper from Walmart than they are at Food Lion. And then this is all Makoa's stuff. We are kind of like doing a modified baby-led weaning. Just a side note, this is the book that I got when we started feeding him. We were not doing baby purees at first, but now we've started adding those in. Because he sleeps a little bit better at night, he's a little more happier and fuller when we do incorporate that into his daily diet. So he still eats off our plates, he eats what we eat, but we do incorporate the baby food into it. So that's why I say it's kind of modified. So he hasn't had these yet. You'll have to let me know if your kids have had these. It says toddler, but he already eats pasta and things that we have. He loves these little things. These are the veggie dip flavor. It's like a Cheeto, and I have to stop myself from eating it. These are so good. These are just like Vienna sausage. Do you guys remember eating those? I still love Vienna sausage, even though they're probably so horrible for you. Peach mango puffs. These are just like the Gerber ones. Just some little baby spoons. Had to get some new bowls. I haven't had these kind before, but I really like that they have the lids. So, got some new bowls. And then these are cool. I don't remember these being out when Leilani was little, like his age, but they say little bits on them because they have little chunks of the food in it. So I got them all sorts of different flavors. Lindsay says her kids love those crunchies. Yeah, he's obsessed with them. So they're really, really good. Oh, and this, I haven't gotten this yet. It kind of sounds a little weird, but I thought it wouldn't be, you know, bad to try it or whatever. It's a rice rusk. Whatever that is. It's apple flavor, so we'll see if he likes it. And then this is really good. I've shown this to you guys before in another video. One of my favorite late night snacks is to add granola to yogurt, which I'm not doing yogurt this week because I don't want to have to count that as one of my containers. But Daniel likes this, and it's the pumpkin flax granola, and it is so good, and it is so good for you. So I got that. And then this is new to try. This is the oats and honey granola. So this is everything that I got. It was $100-ish, which for all that produce and all of that baby food, not bad. So for my first time doing the online ordering and pickup from Walmart, I would definitely say try it at least once. The customer service was great. They picked great things. Makoa was asleep in the car, so had I had to go to the grocery store and get this myself today, I'd have had to wake him up and try to tackle him in the store, having to go through, you know, all that of a fussy baby. So I'm really excited about this week ahead. I am prepared to have good food on hand to get me through this week. And you'll have to let me know if you want to see like meal ideas or snack things that I come up with, because I'm going to just kind of use what I have here on hand, but still stick with my container count, if you know what I'm saying. So I definitely recommend it. I'm going to give them a good review in the survey. And oh yeah, the hat stand. Isn't that funny? Jordan noticed the hat stand. I try really hard to keep my background covered up so you can't see like all this wildness in my house. But yeah, that's Daniel's hat collection. That's pretty funny. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Let me know if you have used Walmart's online ordering system before, and if you have not, give it a try and let me know what you think. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.